Well, we are live from Torizo here, or Torizo, however you say it. It is day 2, morning of day 2, 0700 hours here in War 121. If you're just joining us, the Colonials are still very much in the fight. It is anyone's war, but the Wardens are taking a bit of the initiative here, as in the east and the west, both in Fisherman's Row and, Tempest Island. The Wardens have taken the central cities in both of those island regions, in addition to Abandoned Ward in the Deadlands. So now here in Terminus, there are 2 major pushes. I'm going to join what is likely the bigger one here in the northeast of Thurizo. This is a very, very susceptible area for fast, rapid engagement, just because it's just wide open plains. Some forests for sure, but it's just open plains in terms of the terrain. So whichever side can drive right on through. If they don't have defenses, if they don't have defense in depth, then whatever side has the initiative is going to exploit that to the maximum advantage. Oops, there we go. Lieutenant Maximus. How do you say that name?
Maximum Sum.
Maximus Sum. Oh, that's.
I've had it since the first Xbox, and it got automatically generated, and I just stuck with the name.
That's incredible. The first Xbox. My goodness, I remember having that big black box.
Oh, it was a pain in the ass. Games are not too bad. Halo was fun, but yeah.
Yeah, Halo was great. I remember Halo having it was the one with the demos. Remember that the Xbox demo?
Spawn of the BB. Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah, the demo of Fusion Frenzy.
There we go. Yeah, there's no shirts in the encampment. It's only inside of the BB.
Yeah. But regardless, my name's Mari Sharp. I'm with the PressCorps. You're currently live on the air here on Twitch radio services. Tell me, Lieutenant Maximum of the 92nd Outfit, how long has 92nd been around?
Oh, hell, a while. I mainly do facility stuff myself, but I've decided to go Frontline for a few wars.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, they're close. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Protect the blueprint.
Gonna ask some follow-ups.
Protect the blueprint.
Just hit the front line. Probably should have gone to the bunker, but regardless, it is a thin push. Not a lot of room to maneuver. So it's going to be just some brute force. Whoever maintains rifle fire superiority here in the local area is going to reign supreme. Whoever can keep rounds down range, regardless of accuracy. Accuracy helps, don't get me wrong. But whoever has the most bullets down range, and whoever can get the engineers putting down rifle pillboxes fast enough, that's going to win the day in this kind of a fight. I did not realize it was this. That makes sense now. I didn't even recognize that this was a big old rock formation. But this is a very thin combat width, so we're not going to see a lot of movement here. It's going to seesaw, but it's going to be just a lot of bodies piling up on top of each other. There we go. Probably about 30 Colonials working here in the local area. Look at that. That is some. This is almost a Napoleonic firing line. Medics now deployed to the front. They weren't able to, Tempest Island wasn't able to get those medical supplies in, which, no surprise, that's an isolated fight. But medics are deployed here, at least with bandages. I don't see any trauma. So I think I'm guessing that the Colonial, both sides really just have bandages now to work with. We are also likely to see some messy trench lines here, and it is a trench push. Maybe not quite so much here, it's just a couple so far. Mostly going to be rifle pillboxes, which are a lot easier to both set up and take down.
Best I can get.
Looking ahead, Colonials taking a couple of casualties, but a lot of Warden ones. Wardens have just a pair of trenches on their own. Colonials attempting to deploy more trenches. Looks like this is just a small trench connector. So a kind of impromptu foxhole, but without actually being a foxhole. Yeah, that's on a slight angle, so that's not not a normal trench.
Chrissy, could you move back a bit?
That trench isn't like other trenches.
Chris Yola, could you move back a bit?
I don't speak English, bro. Sorry.
Thank you. Sorry, it just wouldn't let me close.
There you go, Lieutenant Maximum attempting to push forward with the trenches, which is probably all that can be done.
On to the left with the...
This is a true fight of attrition.
See you again, Mari.
Oh, good to see you again as well.
From the medic.
Yeah, medics, you need heals, I got you.
Yeah, we're looking at about 40 meters wide? At its thinnest, probably, at its thinnest, yeah. Colonial reinforcements swelling. I can just see the Warden line. I'm not sure if it pairs very well. Or rather, if there is parity, I should say. Parity.
Quentin, can you move back a bit?
Between the two sides. Thank you.
Yeah, no, we can't get any further. We can't get any further. That's as far as we can get.
Yeah, there's backpacks on the ground, which means it is blocking any deployment of new trenches. Oh, I take it back. I think they do have trauma.
Infantry charge, everyone charge, everyone infantry push, infantry push.
Colonel Cremona, just want to clarify, there is trauma deployed to the front lines. Trauma is available.
Up over the top!
I'm going to take it as I see it now. Yes, I see it. Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that because it's a little confusing whether... some wars, I swear I've seen it where there's no medical supplies whatsoever. Other times, yes.
Move, boys, don't. I'm trying to build some.
Looks like a breakthrough here in the Colonial lines, or rather the Warden lines, as the Colonials tend to exploit it, taking one of the trenches tentatively for now.
I think so, you're obstructed.
A lot of bodies piling up into that trench. But bodies continuing to enter it.
Holy hell, the body.
Yeah, it's a veritable crock pot of bodies, I think, there. A local field hospital now home to a firefight as Colonials attempt to take it, or at least using it as cover. And we are now engaging in some CQC. All rifles, once again, also pistols, but
More like the destroyer.
I have not seen any other weapon deployed thus far. I don't even think it's... Oh, there we go. Warden Field Hospital taken down.
No. I need your shit.
Collies have now taken the trenches that the Wardens had deployed.
Grenade.
Corporal, up and over.
I got you, one sec.
No. Okay, yes.
That's picked up what I could.
Lots of litter on the ground. Backpacks and bodies galore.
You guys see any extra bandages or plasma, please let me know.
Plasma at the back, I think there wasn't bandages at the back.
Okay, guys, we need to come on. Gather, guys, we need to charge the next trench. Right enough. Come on.
There's some of that local leadership General Vika was talking about.
Infantry. Push the right trench. Come with me. Push.
There it is. There's the call to push. I can see some charging going on.
3, 2, 1, charge!
There's another call from Enclave voice actor Cal Gelmore.
Medic.
Ooh, a couple of bad grenades for the collies. Very good toss by the Wardens. And that's the charge dead in its tracks, more or less. You're going to see plenty of that here in the opening days of War 121. Cal Gilmore getting as close as 20 meters before getting gunned down. More collies coming in. I think they might be getting taxied in.
Yeah, we need to clear these bags. We need to clear the bags.
If the collies are taxiing troops, that's a very smart decision, or at least they have the, the BBs, the bunker bases to actually keep the reinforcements close. Oh, there we go. Fresh push, fresh push.
And it's our glory.
That's about 8 Colonials pushing in with grenades. 2 grenadiers popped off. That's about 10 grenades that just went off. Collies now not quite pushed back, but they're certainly not attacking now. Wardens in the open field attempting to get close. Here we go, Warden push here along the north side of the road. And they enter the trench. Oh, but there's the bomber stones. Big bomber throw.
They rush the trench. Take the trench back, guys. Take the trench back.
That trench is mostly smoke at the moment. Ollie's throwing themselves into the smoke. There's some friendly fire bound to happen right there. Huge rate of losses on both sides. I think I've seen about 100 people go down in just a span of 5 minutes. Collies now reclaim the trenches that they captured not 5 minutes ago.
Oh, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
This is infantry fighting in its rawest form. Nothing but rifles, grenades, bandages, and a little piece of trench.
Let me get up to the front.
Not a lot of room to maneuver here along this thin
These bags. Someone grab the bag.
40 to 50 meter wide fight between the local cliffs, not local cliffs, but rather this rock formation,
Happy, can you grab that bag over there?
plateau, yeah, it's a plateau,
Thank you.
and the shoreline here in east Terminus. But the collies are pushing up to Bloody Palm Fort. I think I said that right. This is, I would like to remind our listeners that this is an east-west war,
Behind you, man behind you, man behind you.
which means the front line comes...
a shovel anywhere, I'm gonna go crazy.
Actually, I should be more specific. It is a northeast-southwest war. So the front line runs from Callum's Cape and in a more or less straight line down to Terminus.
Get dug in, boys, get dug in. They're pushing, get dug in,
They're pushing.
That's a correct assessment. On the left side here, my left, north side of the road, wardens pushing in with grenades.
They're pushing everywhere, boys.
Oh, shoot and push them back. Sorry, I'm getting right in front of all of you guys.
This shoreline gets real bloody as Colonials still maintaining tepid control of this trench. The local engineers have done a very smart thing. They have deployed a ramp for this trench, which means if the wardens are able to capture this trench, then they are not able to use that end of the trench as cover, because it is a vertical trench. And when I say vertical, I mean that it is, maybe that's the wrong term, not a lateral, but a...
Can we build it?
What's the opposite of lateral? But either way, the ramp prevents the wardens, should they capture it, from being able to use it as cover. Meanwhile, the Colonials are able to easily move in and out of that trench, charge right in and out if they need to. But again, it only works in the specific instance where the trench is facing this way, and, well, actually not necessarily. It only works if the ramp is facing your side. Then it's helpful. Lots of losses here on both sides as backpacks and blood and bodies litter the ground along the shoreline of Terminus, East Terminus. If you're just joining us, it is currently day 200. Day two.
Heads up, boys. We just had a landing at Basin Cinewag.
1,300 hours. 1,300 hours here on War 121.
Yeah.
Now, I can't reveal what's happening here on the map, but Basin Cinewatch is where a landing is apparently happening. Someone just yelled that out. I cannot confirm it at this moment. But that's what you heard. So take that as very tepid news until it's able to be confirmed by, well, me or someone else in the press corps, or even just with your own eyes.
Any extra plasma by chance?
Maybe someone's streaming it. I don't know. I'm just being cautious. Not a lot of spacing for the Colonials here as they return to their Napoleonic firing line like tactics.
Guys, keep going forward.
Very fitting for their aesthetic.
One crawl back. Just keep.
Not one crawl back. You just heard
They'll
that.
have trouble focusing.
Just a couple of grenades will make short work of this line. Not a lot of spacing.
Focus those foxholes.
Come up here. I need a resupply.
Yep.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yep.
Okay, man on hold.
Keep crawling forward, guys. Keep crawling
Get some blue
forward.
for spacing. One
Don't let
grenade
that get
takes
close
us
to us.
out.
Don't let that motherfucker get close. You know what he's got for us. Alright, slightly new tactic. We will
Targeting the healers.
We're going turtle. We're going turtle mode now. Too close. Here we go. This is perfect.
Brigadier Zegabadu, can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
You're live on the air. My name's Mari Sharp. I'm with the press corps. You're live on the air. Tell me, are you concerned about grenades here in this close quarters, in this close spacing between you and the others?
No. See, we're going to crawl forward like snakes, and that they cannot defeat the snakes crawling forward. You'll notice the enemies right now are actually not crawling forward like snakes, and that's where we got them beat. Keep crawling forward, guys. Keep advancing on them. Focus one target.
Good.
Snakes can slither. They are more like, they're like, I don't know, man. They're like snails, you know? For snakes, they're snails.
Snakes are like another animal.
Yeah. Snakes eat snails. Hoorah.
Oh, okay. Is that true? I didn't know that. If that's true, I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna take that as 50-50. Feels right. I don't know if that is right.
I don't have any more bandages, but go ahead and find a medic. There's plenty.
But yes, if you're just joining us, Brigadier General Zagabadu of the Colonials deployed here to the Terminus front, to the southern front, here at Terminus, as the Colonials continue their bloody, slow brewing push towards the Wardens.
What about it?
But the Wardens now have an extended trench line, an actual trench formation, comprised of, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 trenches, not in a straight line. This might be an insurmountable obstacle for the local collies, but they can prove me wrong if they want to. Jokes aside, it is anyone's ball game here in the local fighting here in northeastern Terminus. Well, east central Terminus.
You're not gonna get to connect.
There are
The only place I could put that there.
There are two roads that lead to Blood Palm
I think we should
Fort.
fill in this angled trench so we can build it forward.
All right, yeah, and you know what? The Colonials. I'm gonna switch positions to the other push happening here in East Terminus. But you heard it here that the Colonials are a bit on the back foot as the Wardens have taken the central cities in 3 critical regions: Fisherman's Row, Tempest Island, and Deadlands, the crown jewel of the Deadlands, Abandoned Ward. Nearing 1,500 hours here on day 2 of fighting. The last war, War 120, was a colonial win, a very solid colonial win. There were hints of a Warden comeback, certainly a lot of memes being deployed on the Reddit front that the Wardens might make another historic comeback, but that did not materialize. Very low chance of that happening. But the Collies do manage to take War 120 for themselves after losing War 119. So the stage has been kind of reset. War 119 was an update war. Meanwhile, War 120 was the one that went through the Christmas New Year's break. I'm going to take this moment here to plug the PressCorps Weather Service. The PressCorps Weather Service is home to a corps of volunteer storm chasers. The Storm Chaser Corps is a completely community-oriented group of helpers that assist the PressCorps proper in collecting weather data, and they do not do it through any fancy API or through any kind of automated system. They don't even use weather stations. It is simply collected through players deploying to a local area, looking what's around them, and then reporting that weather to a central database that the PressCorps provides. In fact, once I'm done reporting here, I will report all of this weather to the PressCorps Weather Service, and you can get live updates on the map. You'll have to update the map, refresh the page, I should say. But here in the southern fight, the southern flank in the Bloody Palm Fort, the Wardens are not doing as well. I take that back. Colonials are pushing forward with rifle pillboxes. A lot of local engineers here, battlefield engineers, just plopping down, 24 rifle pillboxes, give or take.
Keep going, boys. Keep going.
But they are brushing up against a Warden trench line. That is a developed Warden trench line, and I fail to properly name this trench line, but it is kind of an M formation of a trench line, where it is parallel trenches not connected to each other, but they are connected through connector trenches that are pointed. So you can call it a pointed trench line, some kind of M trench line, because they kind of form an M. M as in... Oh, of course, I lose my NATO phonetic right when it's needed. Yep, everyone texting and messaging me that TikTok is back online, but that's not really relevant to Foxhole, so you can stop it. But no, this fight is not as populous as the one along the shoreline, which makes sense considering both sides have more room to breathe. But still, it feels like there are less people here, and it's not as concentrated, not as crazy as that very thin 40-meter wide, less than 40-meter wide fight happening in the north. But it's hard to say if the Colonials really have more of a chance here, because the Warden trench line is very well developed. Well, okay, I take that back. It is not very well developed because it doesn't have supporting elements such as
press Q to get the
razor wire, the concertina wire.
There we go.
The barbed wire, thank you, and then the sandbags as well. If they had that, then I would say well developed, and if they were tier 2. But it is a better organized trench line in that classic M formation. And again, if you know the actual name of, the proper name of that trench formation, then let me know in the comments. There is another trench line, a trench formation, not in a particularly great organized fashion, but it is workable. This might have been built. I think this was built by the Colonials just because it's facing down the other half across the road there from the Warden one. Yeah, without even any kind of other rifle pillboxes or even barbed wire or sandbags, just the arrangement of the trenches alone is very effective. And in fact, should the Colonials break through along that northern fight all the way to Bloody Palm Ford, they might be able to see that is probably what the Wardens have waiting for them. So the Colonials and the Wardens do have parity, and when I say that I mean parity in terms of troop numbers, but the Wardens have a better arrangement. And again, those pointed connector trenches, they allow for shrapnel to be absorbed. So you're able to round the corners faster. You're able to avoid shrapnel should there be enemies that are able to either throw grenades in there, throw some kind of ordnance in there, or even just allow the firefight to prolong further should the opposing force actually enter the trench.
Yeah, I'm going to cover that.
Yeah, the Colonial engineers kind of at the end of their rope in terms of how far they can push forward, how far they can push east towards the Wardens. So this will give them room to breathe, maybe even copy what the Wardens did in the backline, but I don't think that's the case. I think they're just pushing on forward.
Я не могу снести. Попасть не могу.
Major Babka of the Air Regiment, can you hear me? Do you have a microphone? That's okay if you don't, appreciate it. Major Valoxla, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, thank you, yes. If you can't speak English, that's quite all right. I'll try and use simpler words.
Someone can speak English so well.
That's okay. How can the Colonials fight the Warden trenches? That's very poor wording. I'm sorry. That's a little sloppy. Sorry. How do you think the Colonials will be able to push against that Warden trench line? If you understood that. That's okay if you can't.
Wardens... Да я не могу. Отстаньте от меня, пожалуйста.
That's okay. Spasiba. You need to stop assuming everyone around here speaks English. Okay, so I think that Air Regiment is Russian-based, because I'm seeing a lot of Russian names and some accents.
I got him. We can get shirts out of this guy.
Tree here? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Sergeant Mail of the 92nd Regiment. Do you have a microphone?
Yes.
All right. How do you think the Colonials are going to be able to fight this Warden trench line?
Well, what we've been doing so far is running off under lots of cover and placing shit tons of rifle bunkers. And this foxhole was originally a Warden foxhole, but I took it with a grenade, and I've been sat here since.
Oh yeah, we can't really come out until maybe the cover of darkness.
I don't. The only time I plan on leaving is to go further north.
Oh, okay. Not a step back for you, it seems.
There's a lot of stuff on the ground.
No retreat.
No retreat, indeed. Okay. But it seems that the Colonials, rather the Wardens have a much more organized trench formation in kind of that M shape, that pointed connected trench line.
Look at what happened to their trench system on the east side. We took it anyway. All because of this foxhole. It takes one foothold and we take it all.
Honestly, it's a new line. It runs all across. Do you think you're gonna have? So you don't think you're gonna have trouble against that different formation? Because the one across there the Colonials have, it's much straighter, much wider, much longer. That one's more compact and got more jagged edges. Do you think you can take that?
Absolutely.
And you said you need just some kind of foothold, like a foxhole or some kind of angle to actually get in there. Is that your approach?
All it takes is a couple grenades and a couple men inside, and there we go.
Okay, yeah, you got the bomber stones, certainly, even with the nerf.
No such thing as a nerf when a grenade is involved.
All right, well, either way, Mail, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. You're live on the air.
Look, we're going in now. We're going in now.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right.
People making progress.
Oh, there's a truck. Oh, Cal Gilmore coming back in. Here we go, under cover of darkness. That Colonial truck driving straight into the line. Looks like he was correct. Colonials here on the east side have managed to push forward with their trench. It actually worked. A trench push was actually very effective, and it took this much more organized line. I think the difference maker was that there wasn't any barbed wire. Wardens now scrambling to make some kind of defense as their trenches are now being used against them. There we see the unfinished, unbuilt formation of a bunker base. You can tell because it's in that neat six bunker formation. Lots of bomber stones being thrown by the collies. Warden's still fighting back. Plenty of fight left in him, so this is going to be a slugfest here as the rifles get closer and closer. Oh, that's an active pillbox. Honestly, I'm still in disbelief. I can't believe the Colonials actually did it. And that's not a skill thing. I'm just genuinely surprised that any side was able to push forward with trenches.
I took out their bunker base!
Wow, look at that.
Смотри, видишь? Опа! И он умер.
All it took was truck rush!
Oh, here we go. New round of Wardens counterattacking, trying to take their trenches back. Oh, that's about a half dozen Wardens there. That's a lot of Wardens. Where did they come from? They must have gone down and around. So many firing ports for this trench line. Well, they're shooting at... Oh, actually, can I... Hello, Mr. Warden. Any Wardens? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Rotten hell, collie dog!
I thought I was undercover. Not undercover. I thought I was in cover.
Живи!
Should have ID'd myself first. Okay, we're going to try one more run. We're going to try one more run of this. If you're just joining us, we are live here in Terminus, the region of Terminus. It is day 2, the evening of day 2, slowly approaching day 3 of War 121. Wardens have gained the initiative along 3 critical regions, that being Fisherman's Row, Tempest Island, and the Deadlands, where the central cities of each of those regions have been captured by the Wardens. That is not the end of the game whatsoever, but that does mean we do have a very, very, very early initiative by the Sievish forces here in the east. Again, this is War 121 is an east-west war, or rather northeast-southwest war. So both sides engaged in bitter rifle fire, and we'll have to see if either side can break that stalemate.
Oh, I hear a vehicle. Oi, oi, oi! Can we get a ride? Can we get a ride? Oi!
Son of a bitch really wants a ride. God bless him. But yes, if you're just joining us, then make sure to stop by the PressCorps World Headquarters through our Discord link below. There we take all kinds of stories, and we're very happy to say them live over the air through our various breaks, whether live or whether through a kind of studio atmosphere where we read news live on the air. Make sure to follow us on Twitch. Make sure to follow and subscribe to us on YouTube. I'm plugging everything I possibly can because we always forget to do so. Because we're bad at content. No, actually, legit. I was talking about this with I forget who exactly, but yeah, the PressCorps is actually really, really bad at content just because we do all of this for. We actually literally can't take money, so we have no incentive to really get viewers, other than for our own ego's sake. This isn't as opposed to like Robert. Robert loves games. Fantastic Foxhole content creator. I Saw Bear, fantastic as well. Those two, and I'm just randomly picking those two just because they're so prolific. But they actually take money. You can actually give them super chats, I think, and they get advertisement revenue. I'm assuming because they put out so much content. Whether or not they do, they certainly can because they are their own content. In fact, I think Robert is actually, he's actually hiring and paying for editors and map makers for his videos, which is absolutely fantastic. And he can do that because he actually takes money, which he should, because he's a fantastic content creator. And a lot of other good ones here in the Foxhole community as well. Honestly, as someone who has played a lot of other MMOs, Foxhole's got it pretty damn good. You don't know how good you got it until you go somewhere else. Oh, okay, so the Wardens have taken back their original trench line, and the Collies are real close with their own trenches, so these trenches have not been destroyed. But my goodness, they're very close. Grenades, very, very deadly, especially for the Collies. This is where that jagged formation of trench line really, really shines. Because this straight line of what, 2-3 trenches? I think that's 2 trenches. That is very deadly. Grenade shrapnel has a lot of range to really clear out whole sections of the trench line. Meanwhile, the Wardens, they have more jagged edges, so they can just round the corner and be safe. Really, all the Wardens need is that they need the barbed wire. I don't know if that's available for the logistics yet, whether they're making it, whether it's, I'm pretty sure it's available to make, but I don't know if the supply lines can get it forward. But all the Wardens really need is barbed wire, and they'll really lock it down until more force multipliers are unlocked. Wardens in the trenches that the Colonials built to move forward. So those assault trenches becoming now invitations for the Wardens.
Hey, Mari, question for you.
Yes, Cal Gillimore. Can you hear me? Yes.
So, how does one become a broadcaster for PressCorps?
So yes, you can stop by our Discord through the links on our Twitch channel, or just anywhere you can find it, and then you can just apply on our website. You can go to our website, PressCorpsGaming.com, and apply there. Now you will need to be neutral, because the PressCorps is neutral in all of its matters, in all of its news. But yes, you can apply and just join as a broadcaster.
Oh hell yeah!
We just aggregate we just compile all the news that we can from the front line, or we do frontline broadcasts like this, like right now, what we're doing live on the air. And yeah, you can talk on the air if you like.
This was the first broadcast I've really gotten to sit down with you guys. Y'all were there broadcasting on one of our ships when the naval update dropped.
Oh yes. All right. Yeah. Do you remember the reporter?
Yeah, you guys were on the Horrigan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, very on brand. Very, very on brand. So actually, continuing our conversation from last time, what were some of the other mods that the Enclave has voiced for?
So we've actually done voice work for Black Mesa. We've also done voice work for, if I remember correctly, we did some voice work for the Frontier, but we don't like to talk about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. No, but that's Black Mesa. Wow.
Yeah, we do some of the voices of the HEC Marines.
That's fantastic. I think I've listened to some of those compilations.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny because most of us do like to put on our voices for when we do play Foxhole.
Oh, absolutely. I'm doing it right now.
It's amazing. I fucking love you guys.
Well, thank you very much. Hope to see you around here in War 121. And if you see any PressCorps reporters, just say hi.
Oh, absolutely.
But focusing on the tactical situation at hand, how do you think the collies are going to be able to break through that very well organized warden trench formation?
So, currently, from what we can see on both sides, I would recommend that we press forward on both sides of the river, as we've taken back most of the trench line on the other side, on the riverbank, and we're fighting what's left of their holding force here. Their main force is pulled back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I was that fight we were in earlier in the north. That was very bloody, and it looks like the collies have gained ground.
Personally, I would say if we keep up the mass charging, we might actually break through and be able to link up with our other main force.
Yeah, I might switch back there soon, but either way, good luck to you down here.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Lots of rifle pillboxes. That seems to be the Colonial way to hold the line. I don't think they're turned on. I don't think they have automated defenses just yet. That flag does not speak to me in a way that there is an automated defense. I really, really wish it was clear as to whether or not that I can't tell if that's white or green. I'm pretty sure that's green, right? I need some cleaner art direction on that, please. Anyway. Do I have to go all the way around? Actually, have the lines joined? No, they absolutely have not. Will they let me? Let me see if the wardens will let me. Oh, no. No, they plugged that hole pretty damn well. I have to go all the way around. I just realized I'm live on Twitch, and there's probably a Twitch chat. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so someone built a connection into the warden line. And I can't imagine that that was a warden idea. Because if it was, that was disastrous for the wardens. Can you connect trenches if they're... I'm not sure. But either way, just as Cal said, the Colonials have taken this trench line, and here in the dead of night, I'm looking at about, well, yeah, dead of night. So 20 meters of visibility as moonlight is not upon us yet.
Wait, we got a medic?
I can only heal. I don't have any...
This is a huge breakthrough for the collies in the local area.
Stuff. I can't heal you anymore. I can only revive.
I'm gonna just go exploring. Have the lines merged? I think the lines have merged. Alright, this is a very big development here in East Terminus. Both lines have merged. The Colonials have merged their front and now have a clean connection. Well, a tepid connection. It's not really locked down with any trenches or fortifications, but there is a connect. I have now reached the northern fight by going along the east way around the rock formation, and Bloody Palm Fort is now open for business in terms of a united Colonial push from the west. Collie engineers now working to lock it down with trenches of their own. And wardens are probably going to be looking to maintain that. They
think you want to punch. All right.
we don't know. We don't know the supply situation.
Link lines, spread the word.
Hello, Kanakazuki. Can you hear me? Oh no. I think the wardens have been overwhelmed. They might have been routed from the front.
Hello, hello.
Looks like the wardens here in the local fort have been push to their last legs. Yep. Okay, they've now formed a defensive perimeter around the fort itself, the relic base itself. Nothing but a salvage mine to give them cover and some trenches. They do have that. I'm going to see if they have that northern bridge open for them.
Take the trench. Push, 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 push.
Guys, try to cross the street. We gotta try and get into their trench span. If we go southeast enough, I think we can make it.
Medics.
I got 3 bullets.
Over here.
Hello,
Thank you,
Warden.
boys.
Hello, Warden.
Yeah, when things happen, they happen fast. So that stalemate broke quite quickly once it broke. Let me be clear on that. Took a while, but when it happened, it happened. And it all kind of fell apart in and of itself. I think the wardens... Oh, that's barbed wire. Wardens, I think, still have control of that bridge northward towards Winding Bolas, which is their northeastern connection, the northeastern position here in Terminus. But if the Colonials can close out by capturing Bloody Palm Fort, that is most of Terminus captured there, especially considering that all they need to do is defend a very thin passage and a bridge. Not the easiest defense in the world, but it's certainly doable.
Thank you. Yep.
What am I doing? There's barbed wire all around here.
We need somebody to help finish this watchtower. Finish this watchtower.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, my map is not updated, but there's definitely a full colonial front, a very large combat width that the Wardens are not going to have a good time taking on. They're going to find themselves surrounded real soon, especially under the cover of night. I can imagine there's a lot of flanking going on right now. Both sides, but the Colonials in particular.
Upgrade.
Their trenches will not stop us, boys.
That's some real close quarter fighting. That's about 15 meters just across the street.
Press the trench. Press the trench. Press the trench. There's an opening. Press the trench. Press the trench.
There's the calls for a charge, but I don't know if anyone's going to be able to...
shot, just saying.
No. They're inside. They're already some inside.
Captain, you're surrounded.
Not in our area.
We had an opening there.
Wardens, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, can any Wardens hear me?
Oh, they can hear you.
Defend us. We're going to enter from the north.
Yes, my name's Mari Sharp. I'm with the PressCorps. You're currently live on the air. Tell me, can any Wardens hear me out there?
Sorry, we're too busy killing you.
Okay, you're too busy.
You are, buddy.
If I can just spare a moment of your time, do you think that the Colonials will be able to break through your lines?
No.
What matters is not when, it's actually, no, it doesn't matter when. We're gonna break through no matter what.
Okay.
So the medic...
Alright, whoever just answered that, what do you think is the key?
Civilized things.
What is the key to your defense? Whichever warden said that. What's the key to your defense here in the local area?
Just being wardens.
What does that mean? Can you expand on that?
Because wardens are bad and the Colonial sucks.
Can you give me some more concrete evidence of that?
Wardens are the superior mole fiber. We always win. We never lose.
What about last war?
Doesn't count.
That was fake. That wasn't real. This is calling misinformation.
That was a real war. You guys got pummeled.
Fake news. Fake news.
Yeah, this is Kali propaganda. We never lose a
What about
war.
Charlie? Charlie ain't looking good for you either.
Charlie is fake.
Every war you don't win is fake then.
Tell me, what is the state of the Warden femboy?
It's fantastic. Never been better.
It's fabulous. Absolutely.
The dildo of consequence rarely arrives unlubed.
Somebody grab that guy. He's worth some shirts at least.
What do you think there's more of? Are there more Warden femboys or are there more collie furries?
That is a good question.
I think it's about equal.
About equal, so there is parity between the two populations.
Any medics in here?
Can anyone give me insight on the Warden furry population, the Warden furry minority?
They have a furry minority?
I think they do. I think both sides have a minority of their own. So I think there are collie femboys that we're not recognizing here.
I mean, that's fair.
Please. Kill me.
Okay, morning has broken. I should stay in.
Kill me, please.
No, morning has not broken. I take that back. It's just moonlight. It's 0400 hours. 0330. And the Colonials have broken through, sweeping from the north, and they have now taken the next layer of trench.
0 seconds. 0 seconds.
Yeah, be good.
Collies firing on the Warden Field Hospital.
Well placed, Jared.
Heals here. Got you, Swamp.
Need head if you have need.
Spasiba.
It's not a war crime if it's Wardens.
The Wardens are coping hard. They're talking about faction imbalances.
Grenades are all we need.
Go.
Collies sweeping fast along these trench lines. This one's very hastily made, I can imagine.
Shit, I'm out of bandages. I gotta run back.
I got you.
A lot of trenches, goodness. Lieutenant Colonel Swamp Goblin of the 8.5mm, tell me, do you think the Collies are able to win in the next 5 minutes?
Hello, Mari. Hello. See you again. You alright?
How much time until the Colonials take this fort, do you think?
Mari, you were saying this 20 minutes ago, and now we've moved a mile ahead.
Yeah, we'll see. Will it take another 20 minutes or another 5?
Do you remember me?
Oh, no, I remember you, yes.
Yeah. Look how far we've come. This is going well.
Yeah, now we have sights. We've got Collies entering the fort.
The Wardens are raging, talking about faction imbalances.
Thank you.
That's a local thing. We don't have the data to determine.
Ethan, look at this. There's a fucking meat grinder right here.
We don't have the data to determine that. That's all conjecture.
COVID-19, you get out there and you save me.
Medic.
That's how you thinking about it.
These trenches are... Well, the trench is alright.
Oh, no.
Boys, I can't get you. I'm gonna try one more time. Oh, sorry, boys. Don't go up. This is the shooting zone.
Well, fighting has escalated now as it's all centralized around the Bloody Palm Fort here in East Central Terminus. If you're just joining us, it is day 3, 0430 hours here of War 121 as the Collies prepare to take the majority landmass here in the region. Wardens will have several layers of bridges, two layers of bridges, and landmass, and able to fortify winding Bolas if they can. They got two bridges actually. It looks like a rail bridge and a regular bridge. But regardless, the Wardens will not be completely ejected from the Terminus region, but they will lose a majority of it. Really, the main landmass that really means control of the local area. This is a very important win for the Colonials. Should they take Bloody Palm Fort, really, it's really looking like that. Seeing a lot of HEs go off. So when the Colonials take this will be a very important win for locking down the south, as it is a lot easier to take, to really lock things down in Reaver's Pass. Because if the Wardens ever get a foothold past the mountainous area and onto the plains in and around the outer Thorizo urban area, then that spells trouble, because it's all plains. There it is.
To the next one.
Collect everything and put it into the storage.
Drive them out while
Let's
we
pick
can.
everything up.
Drop him.
Go north, everyone go north.
There we go. Calls to move to the bridge. No time to sell. I was expecting intense celebration for this victory, but the war has just begun, and there have been calls by the local Colonials here to move northward towards the bridge, which is a very important move. Very smart of the collies to just maintain the momentum if they can.
Push towards the bridge.
Push the bridge!
Wardens, as of this very moment, have control of the southern bridgehead onto this first bridge, but the collies are very rapidly moving towards it. An immediate charge with lots of casualties, but an important charge if the collies can actually take it. Wardens up in the turrets, firing below with their rifles.
You want to know the key to it? Have your hands empty. You'll pick them up instantly.
The bridge is intact.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
And it is lowered.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, let's rush. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
There's the call for a charge. And there they go.
Please, boys.
A dozen collies. I think they have Mammons.
Thank you, Lost.
Boys.
I want to clarify, is the goal to destroy the bridge or to take the bridge?
Hey, yo, they can't stop all of us, right? They can't stop all of us. Go, go, go.
You have Mammons? Throw them on the bridge, guys.
So the goal is to destroy the bridge.
Yeah.
So the consensus...
Don't stop.
The consensus seems to be for the collies to destroy this bridge, as opposed to trying to take this landmass.
Push them! Don't let them take the bridge! Here. Charge! Yep, let's go.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's carnage.
Here. Hold it. Medic. Oh, he's a medic.
Thank you.
Here.
Don't let them blow up the bridge.
Don't let them blow it up.
Push the bridge!
Push.
Same time, push. Go.
Here we go, another call for a charge. It seems that the Colonials
Fuck, I'm almost out of
are trying to destroy the bridge, but also take it.
Wardens blow it! Don't let them blow it!
We want to blow it.
No, we can push across and we can take that shit.
Okay, some disagreements happening here now, it seems. Some people want to take it, some people want to destroy it.
There's no bunker bases or anything east?
I don't want plasma.
Push the bridge!
Collies taking atrocious losses here in this assault, but it may be necessary to actually give them the breathing space.
Yeah, I don't have any blood.
Oh shit.
Oh, sorry.
I have 2 Mammons.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Bleeding.
Wardens pouring rifle fire into that bridgehead, but the collies pouring bodies into it.
Box there.
We even have the.
I think we gotta blow the bridge, guys.
Got one left.
I don't have blood plasma. Who got blood plasma?
Secure any supplies.
Who has blood plasma?
Take this.
Rush!
Let's go. Don't stop.
The consensus appears to be that they still want to destroy the bridge, but only after pushing forward to give them some breathing room to do so. Big push. About 50 Colonials have been ushered through this bridge thus far.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry, I don't have any blood.
About 50 Colonials in the local area
Don't let me
trying
die.
to push across the bridge.
Don't let me die. My timer stopped.
I should note that there is still a way for the wardens to enter
Blow the bridge.
from Thimble Base across the regional border, but that is
Bridge bomb.
doesn't seem to be as an important fight right now.
Human wave.
That's the amount of soldier bags.
Human wave. Human
I think we gotta push. Guys, we're gonna push.
Can you stop blowing up the bridge, please?
They told everyone say blow up the bridge.
Yeah, blow up the bridge. We can still push with the bridge blown up.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Looks like both choices being made here, that the Colonials will blow up the bridge, but they're still going to use it to push through infantry.
Form a line. Go prone and you will...
Wardens have practically no defenses, no trenches, no foxholes, no nothing whatsoever. Not even rifle pillboxes. Well, maybe they did. I just didn't see them get blown up.
Go prone.
But I don't see any now. About 30 Colonials still operating across the bridge here.
I'll tell you what, my secrets. The plan is to take the bridge.
Slowly.
But if you pull back and let us have
Guys,
it,
take beam up to the powder and build field boxes, guys.
This is a very small island. It does cross regional borders, however.
Here, you have a friend.
Hello, Second Lieutenant Danny 174. Can you hear me? Do you have a microphone? Well, either way, good luck to you here for the rest of War 121 as both sides continue to smash against each other.
Need a medic over here.
Okay, Spasiba.
Warden scum.
I don't have plasma. Need a guy.
Don't interview the enemy, Mari.
Oh, that's what we do.
All they deserve is a bullet, not your politeness.
Deep, sippy dip, sippy dip. Dip, sippy dip. Sippy dip. Yes.
Utter humiliation towards their enemies here as the Colonials brutally move northward to take the other bridge.
I've got you.
The bridge has been lowered. It is still intact. Wardens have failed to destroy the bridge.
Come on.
You got a medic?
A charge unending as ammunition continues to be picked up from the Wardens, as well as other fallen Colonials.
Thank you. Memon. Anyone know what Memon?
Is it possible to suppress the pillboxes with rifle fire?
Yes. Medic. I am dying.
2 Warden pillboxes are all that stands between
so,
the Colonials and being
shoot
able
the
to push
pillboxes?
forward into Winding Bolas. Winding Bolas is not a big fight. Or rather, sorry, it is a big fight. It is not a lot of distance between this bridge, where I'm standing right now, and Winding Bolas. And the Colonials are already sprinting full speed ahead through these 3 pillboxes that have just been blown up and are now attempting to make contact with the town proper.
Medic.
We need one more medic.
Again, if you're just joining us, it is day 3:08:30 hours here of War 121.
More pillboxes ahead. Yep.
We are live here in the region of Terminus, where the Colonials have just managed to push all the way to Bloody Palm Fort, take it and have now pushed across 2 bridges towards winding Bolas. We'll see if the Wardens can manage to make a last stand and keep the Colonials at bay with whatever force multipliers and fortifications that they can muster, or if the Colonials will run out of supplies. Their supplies running very thin.
We need shovels.
I can imagine.
We need to build emplacements up here.
There you go. The Colonials already some Colonials already anticipating this.
We need to build emplacements up here.
Calls for engineers to place down fortifications of any kind. Yeah, lots of rifle pillboxes. I imagine either the shovels are not available or they're insufficient. Against such a rapid push. Still going to be a few days until more force multipliers are unlocked, and if they can be pushed to the front line, made and delivered to the front line.
Numbers out yet until we get mammoths.
I can only find 2.
Hey, don't waste your ammo. Don't waste your ammo until we have a mammoth ready.
Colonials only tepidly engaging the outer ring of defenses. They're scouting, they're scoping out their targets, trying to find a good angle, the weakest angle in which to actually penetrate and actually make it to the town base. But the Wardens have anticipated this and are laying down rifle pillboxes. I think there's a chance the Colonials might have them completely surrounded. Winding Bolas technically does have a land connection to Scuttletown. But can Scuttletown actually reach Winding Bolas? I don't think so. I think the Colonials have the town completely surrounded. I can confirm the Collies have, with their riflemen, with their rifles, have completely surrounded the town of... That's not even a town. I take that back. I can't even see that. No, that's a relic base, all right. So there's not even any structures, no buildings, no city to keep the town safe. It is actually it's actually a relic base. I wish the names were just a little off of the town. Okay, whatever. Yeah, full 360. We may see an attempt by the Wardens to free this pocket that is formed by this very, very thin ring of Colonial rifles. But the main thrust of the Colonial drive...
Guys, get the north side so they can't get lodged.
...into this area has managed to encapsulate this relic base of Winding Bolas, and it is now in a pocket of which the Wardens may or may not be able to break through. If they can, if the Wardens can gather a even semi-disciplined group of about a dozen, of a squad, a squad of rifles to push through, they can find a way to deliver a supply truck and keep it going. The question is, do the Wardens in this front, this southern front, have the coordination and the means to do so? Oh, that pillbox right over there. That's good. That's a very, very important one.
You right, Mari?
This is right on the road.
You okay?
I'm good. You're covered in tomato sauce there.
Oh shit! I've just been shot again.
Yeah.
Sorry, say that again.
You're covered in blood. I'm good.
Yeah, I am. Most of it's Warden blood.
Mm-hmm.
I was right earlier. that trench line that you thought we'd struggle with, I put 5 grenades in their face and we took it in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, the trenches just kept
as I was throwing them, I could hear the wardens screaming in terror at the number of frag grenades that we have.
Yeah, there were so many trenches too.
2 bridges, and
yeah,
we're going to take another town.
Are you concerned that the wardens might counterattack to free this pocket that is formed here in Winding Bolas?
They might, but if the quality of their infantry so far is anything to judge by, it won't be a problem.
Oh, yeah.
We're making good progress before they get any machine guns, and I think that's good. We'll be able to hold this.
Uh-huh.
Our infantry is clearly superior.
Guy knows how to talk.
Better than that warden scum.
Via propaganda. He certainly does. And I respect it. I respect it as a player. I respect the game that he's trying to play. CV goes down. I'm assuming that was Warden. Oh, we've got. Oh, okay. Okay. I think it's over. We've got collies inside the relic base itself. So now it's just a matter of how fast can the collies deliver the ordnance, and how fast the wardens can, how big and how fast the wardens can actually come through here to actually take it. But they might have already given up. I can't. If when things happen, they happen quickly. Again, if you're just joining us, it is day 2. Wait, what? Oh no, it is day 3. There we go, day 3. Just about noon. That relic base is still active, firing on approaching Colonials, but they're able to come through and actually get in there. Colonel Cerulean Summers, with the shovel here, can you hear me? Oh, that's still active. See, I hesitated. That's why it's shooting at me. I can't hesitate like that. But the Colonials now spawn camping. The Wardens, a completely fair tactic.
So long. I've been alive so long, I'm not going down now.
It's an ugly tactic, however. One that takes a lot of chance and a lot of CQC. Wardens still have to load their pistols when they go in.
Medic!
I got you.
No, no bueno.
Do you have the extra bandages, Redmere? This is my last one.
Here comes some scant HEs, some scant Mammon high explosive grenades. But they're going to need a delivery to actually, unless it's on its last legs, but they'll need a delivery to actually, to really hit it. Oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
Well, don't destroy the Relic, guys. We need to zoo. To make a zoo, don't destroy the Relic. Don't
68%.
None of the Relic, guys.
These guys, zoo them.
We're gonna zoo it.
For the PressCorps, I'm Mari Sharp. I'm reporting live from inside a Warden relic base.
Do it. We have a push going.
Where a pile of Warden bodies has been formed here as newly deployed troops are being shot as soon as they hit the floor. Colonials are inside the relic base attempting to take down whomever they see, and they are delivering ordnance. They are now, the relic base here is at 58%, still halfway to go on the health bar. Relic-based turrets are firing automated defenses towards encroaching Colonials, but plenty are able to break on through.
I've killed so many wardens, I'm running out of ammo.
And there's no ammo. You'll have to switch to pistol soon, I think.
Punch him if you can.
Oh, punch them.
It's taking twisted!
Punch them.
There's
Oh, you won.
What an absolute mess.
Brothers!
But yes, we'll have to see how long it takes the Colonials to actually destroy the base, or if they're going to continue this slow brewing torture.
Don't.
Oh, they're still sliding.
Don't destroy.
I mean, there's bound to be crossfire.
He got inside.
That's okay.
Captain Splinter, what do you make of this scene before you here?
I'm kind of used to this, you know.
It was the news, man. How'd you like this salmon?
It's a banality, you know.
Oh, there's a fist fight.
And I lost.
I got you, brother.
Thank you, Putin. You're the nicest Putin.
Hey, Mari, does this technically count as a
Got a
war
medic out
crime?
here.
I sure hope it does. That's extra points.
Well, I mean, it's wardens. I guess war crimes really don't count when you're
Well, look,
killing trash.
a war crime can only exist if there is the legal jurisprudence to actually prosecute and establish it as a crime. So technically, no, if only because war crimes don't exist in this world.
Some war crime recorded, I don't know how it you hear me?
Okay, a lot of spirited debate over whether or not war crimes actually exist in this world.
No, don't kill.
God, I sure hope they don't, because that means my regiment's going to The Hague.
What's The Hague? Some fucking shithole in the Netherlands.
What's the Netherlands?
Just some fucking shithole. Don't worry about it.
Hi, hello, yes. Hi, you're live on the air. Hello, Warden? Oh.
Hey, wait, we got one here in this little box. Why don't you come talk to him?
Oh, which one? Hold on.
He's dead.
Oh, nope, never mind, he's dead.
%.
The PressCorps, huh?
Yes.
How about you be a real man and get a gun instead of a fucking microphone?
Yeah, a member of the PressCorps with a gun. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, wait, we got one alive!
You're just back here taking pictures while we fight for our lives.
Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how it's always been done. Tell me, who's the bigger man? The guy who finishes a war with a gun or without one?
I surrender. That's Donald Trump, that.
Long time to say.
You calling me a pussy, Mr. Newsman?
I ain't calling you a pussy. I'm calling you an asshole.
Damn, you got me.
Pick me up, please.
Tell me, Captain Rat 421 of the Delta Regiment. How long has Delta been around?
I believe Delta's been around since War 117, since it's split off from 420th.
Okay, yeah.
You split it from 420s? Huh? Good. I congratulate you.
Now, this is anecdotal. Oh, I got you. So this isn't purely anecdotal, but I've heard a lot recently that every time I ask how long your regiment has been around, it's usually split off from another one. So is it?
No, it's always been. It's all the officers of 420th got frustrated with the leadership and made their own regiment.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm confused. Why haven't
you writing this down, Newsman?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm recording it. You're live on the air.
Do this right now. I see.
How many viewers? 2 viewers? 2 or 3 viewers this time.
I mean, I'd be very impressed if it was that many.
No, I'm fucking with you, PressCorps, though. You guys did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, keep killing me, dude. Keep.
Hold on, what am I picking up? Did it jump back up to 56%?
Are we repairing the relic?
Yep, someone is.
Well, we can't. Colonials can't repair.
Yeah, they can actually.
That'll be a good idea.
You can repair an enemy base.
Oh, okay. What is this, a zoo?
I guess so, yeah, for now.
Oh, hold on. Is this a zoo tack? That might be the real war crime.
I'm going to leave you guys.
Goodbye, blue skins.
Have fun.
over.
Lieutenant Maximum of Maximum.
Yes, sir.
Maximum sum. There we go. There we go. So as we were talking earlier, you were telling me that you've had that gamer tag since the first Xbox, since the early 2000s.
Yes, sir.
What made you stick with it?
Pretty much as a kid, and I thought, screw it, I can't be asked making up the names. I thought I'll just stick with it.
I mean, it's a pretty clean one. They didn't do what the 360 did and just add a bunch of numbers at the end.
Yeah, that's why all the other ones like random generator. I was just like, that doesn't make sense. I think that's Russian. I just said, oh, this will do.
Almost looks Roman. Maximum sum. Let's see who else we got here. Captain Gabbins.
It is I.
Is this your first war, or what's the? No, you're a captain. You've been around.
Warden went out. Warden out. Warden out.
Catch up! Someone broke quarantine.
Hello. Warden's coming. Tommy, you can
the shoots. We need the shoots.
Tommy, goodbye, Tommy. Goodbye, Tommy.
This is a third factory. I am indeed Captain Gabbins.
Oh, let's go. Toots.
Oh, there's a lot of collies in here too. On that body pile. Honestly, the way it's built, everything kind of just rolls towards the center. Oh, that's brutal. That's metal.
As intended by the engineers.
All right, question for the room. Is the world of Foxhole grimdark?
No, you fool. It's a comedy.
Foxhole is a happy place.
And look at this blue-red fools.
Trade war. How can that be grimdark?
67%. Hold on, someone's repairing this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the guy outside.
Oh, here we go.
Here, General.
Brigadier Mag. Привет, как дела?
Хорошо, как у тебя?
Я нового ворота de английский.
People just punching him to death. Okay. But
Английский? No? Нет?
No. I know that.
Okay, well, спасибо.
My English is bad.
Oh, okay.
I only Russian speak.
Why are you repairing the base?
punching to death.
Repairing the base?
Yeah.
Because we want to make a zoo,
wait. In chat, okay?
We will wait.
Again.
Okay, so is it a zoo?
Warden out.
Zoo?
Warden out.
Yeah, it's a zoo.
Okay, zoo. Interesting.
I've returned.
We need to temporarily keep it alive in order to not have the border
All
bases.
people died.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
But I'm guessing our feelings on the zoo, it's not exploitative. It's a fair thing in the game.
Yeah, it's
Hey, they
something.
do it to us.
Yeah.
Well, that's certainly an argument.
Mari, got a question for you though.
Yes.
Has PressCorps ever considered a Foxhole cooking show?
Cooking show. Actually, I think some of the other reporters have joked about it. Yes.
Unironically,
Yes,
I do have
the
a field
It's in the
cooking
box.
manual for this era.
Any medics need plasma?
Jokes aside, there are like Depression era cooking books that are just fascinating to read.
Well, I've actually got one for the U.S. Army for Europe, so I could do a PressCorps cooking show if y'all want.
That's amazing. Honestly, if you could just pre-record all of that, that'd be really funny. Give it like a 7-minute segment. I don't know.
Let's push it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, hey, they already give us field kitchens. Why not rations?
Yeah. I think I read one Depression era cooking book where it was, instead of making a cake, because that's expensive, right, baking, it was like mashed potato cake. Which
actually, I think I've read the recipe too.
We've got one.
Oh, hello.
Can I pet him? Can I pet
Hold on.
Wait, no, wait, I have a horrible idea. Do we have a trauma kit?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
Second warrant officer, Mecha Cuckold. Hold on.
No, pick him up.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Don't shoot. Wait. Tell me, Mecha Cuckold, do you have a microphone?
I need help inside.
How do you feel?
Don't shoot it.
How do you feel holding down over a dozen colonial troops all by yourself?
Why don't we all push across?
You are suppressing. Oh, he's punching him.
Move.
No, he didn't feel like talking.
I had a plan.
That was impressive.
All
by himself, he suppressed all of you, kept you all fixed in one position, and killed 3 of you through 2 friendly fire incidents and 1 punch.
Okay, do we have 45 BMATs on the hammer?
I'll grenade him.
Honestly, Mari, if you're looking for a good recipe, try the U.S. Navy recipe for...
That is not true. Colonials don't die.
Wait, recipe for what?
Banana nut ice cream. It's actually part of the field manual.
Banana nut ice cream. Interesting. Okay.
So, little fun fact. Just like how Foxhole is in sort of its version of World War in World War II, to supplement ice cream, to supplement alcohol to troops, because a lot of these guys have been born through Prohibition, they substituted it with ice cream. So there would be these massive factory ships that would follow around the U.S. Navy and local ice cream plants that would follow the Army, and they would make ice cream in the field from pre-arranged.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
Evidently spawned from the home region.
No, banana nut ice cream. That sounds complicated. Not complicated, but like in wartime conditions, you think that'd be difficult.
We got a runner.
Medic.
One got away.
Well, it seems the Colonials here in Winding Bolas have chosen to create a zoo of which they're tepidly trying to actually lock it down, but there's some difficulties in doing that. Captain Gavins, how much ammunition do you have on you?
All of it.
Oh, you're collecting everything, all the ammunition. How many pistol magazines? Oh, here we go. Here comes the demo derby.
Pistol ammo on the
Go heal our brothers.
Where's the medic?
We got a medic over in the trench.
I'm
out of bandages as well.
But you have plasma, right?
Yeah, I can pick you up once you go down.
Yeah.
Have to process a little bit.
Alright, well, either way, this fight is likely to slog on for some time until either side can lock it down.
Yo, stop team killing. Air clan. Stop fucking team killing people.
Alright, we're not going to get into that, but I do think that the Colonials can either make a choice here to make a zoo or actually destroy the relic base and capture it on their own.
I am not. I'm part of a regiment that coordinates, unlike a lone...
We don't have an official stance. PressCorps has no official stance on
There's a bigger play behind it.
on the zoo situation, other than addressing that it does actually exist. So Air Regiment looks like they've got CVs, so they may actually capture it, and maybe X-nay on the zoo idea. But looking at the rest of the front line here, Callum's Cape is cut in half, but with the Wardens taking control or having control, maintaining control of Callum's Keep in the north central of the region. In the moors, the Colonials have pushed up to Headstone and have made moves on Ogmaron. Looking here at Callahan's Passage, the all-important town of the Latch remains in Warden hands as the Colonials take Overlook Hill. I can't actually see if I can, there we go. Wardens moving in on Overlook Hill, it seems, past Sayok Approach, and the collies holding on along the outer skirts of the town. Looking at the Deadlands, Wardens maintain their control over abandoned ward and are applying steady pressure on the pits, potentially maneuvering around through maybe the salt farms, if they can actually manage to break through. But intense fighting at Callahan's Gate as the Wardens make moves as well to try and flank the Colonial line, but there's certainly nothing that I can see. It's a pretty solid line if the collies can maintain their supplies, which I'd imagine they would. So there's a very interesting situation happening in the Deadlands. So it's just about anyone's game. Plenty of holes in either line that can be exploited between the very jagged line here. So a bit of border gore in terms of the front line. So it's not quite as clean cut. So again, we are still day 3 here, 1900 hours here in War 121. Looking at what region is that? In Umbral Wildwood. You'd think I'd have everything memorized by now, but I honestly don't. In Umbral Wildwood. Okay, yeah, very fluid front lines happening here as the Wardens make moves on Atropos' fate. I can't tell who actually owns that relic base. I would need an updated map. I should probably get that. Sure. But yes, the Colonials do have control. There you go. Do have control over Atropos' fate, moving towards Hermit's Rest. Oh wow, yeah, okay. Well, a lot of that previous information still valid, but with some shifting front lines. Actually, sorry, going back to Headstone in the Moors. It would seem that from map reports, the Veli coalition is engaged in fighting in and around Headstone in a defense of the embittered town, which is in central Moors. Heavily trenched area, a very wide front line with about 50 plus troops engaged in fighting in that central location. Jumping around back towards, what is that? Come on, that's not the name of it. Shackled Chasm. It's mostly bridge fighting, as both sides have taken their respective sides of the blue, it seems. Colonials do have a foothold across from Silk Farms in an attempt to maybe make their way towards Limehood Holdfast. That's speculation, but that's about one of two ways they can go, either Limewood Holdfast or Vanguard. And then finally here at Terminus, as I just reported, the Colonials they've destroyed the Winding Bolas relic base and will now look to lock down the region, capture the region whole. This may be the first region that either side manages to actually take. Yes and no. Tempest Island. Wardens have pushed through and taken the entirety of the landmass and a majority of the islands outlying it. The only foothold the collies have left is the town of Planetside in the southwest corner of Tempest Island. And finally, looking at Fisherman's Row, collies maintaining their foothold there between Arcadia and Dankana Post, with the Wardens holding Idolo after capturing it. I think on the first day they managed to capture that VP, but Idolo is now in Warden hands, and most of the fighting, what can I say here? Oh yeah, the initiative lies, I think, somewhere in between. The fighting happening, skirmishing happening in and around the weak points, but mostly through the Bident Crossroads and Torch of... these fancy names. The no man's land between Idolo and Arcadia, where a lot of plains fighting is happening. But that's about all we have time for as action continues to rise here in War 121. So stay tuned to the PressCorps, stay subscribed to our YouTube channel and to the Discord. Visit the Discord link below for all of that information as it comes through. PressCorps coming out of its New Year's slumber, it seems, slowly, very slowly, but somewhat surely. So for the PressCorps, I'm Mari Sharp. Good luck to you, all of you out there here in War 121.
The PressCorps is an all-volunteer creative collective of reporters, broadcasters, artists, and more, from the MMO video game Foxhole, developed by Siege Camp. Our mission is to engross our audience in and amplify the stories of this unique war ecosystem. The PressCorps was founded in 2018 by former Planetside 2 Radio Free Auraxis host, CaptainInArms. It is a separate community entity and is not officially representative of Siege Camp. For more information, visit our website at PressCorpsGaming.com. That's PressCorps Gaming.com.